Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, Erin again. This video I'm making is about Weight Watchers. I joined Weight Watchers, oh God, about since March. I've struggled with weight since probably in my adulthood, mostly, and also my whole life pretty much. Um, I tried the Atkins diet. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've known a lot of people who've been successful on Atkins, keto, the paleo, all those diets. I'm sure work for certain people, but for me, not so much. I did lose 20 pounds at first, and then I ended up gaining 15 of it back, and then I decided I would try going to the doctor, and I said there's something wrong, and I found out my thyroid was messed up, and so I got on the thyroid pill, and then it's not a weight loss pill, so it's not like you're gonna lose weight like that, just because you're taking a thyroid pill. So then I did that, and then all of a sudden, I was trying to figure out how am I going to lose weight? I mean, I've done the Atkins, I've worked out, but I would not really work out. I would watch some YouTube videos and do some of those workouts because I do have, some back issues sometimes. So I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then I thought about it, and I was talking to my doctor, and my doctor said, what helped you lose weight when you did before? And I thought, and I'm like, there was a diet, and it was Weight Watchers. And I have to say, Weight Watchers, I was in it before the freestyle, and I'm in it now. And I do enjoy freestyle. Eggs are 0 points, obviously not smothered in butter and a ton of cheese on it. And you measure everything out. You don't obviously just eat a huge plate full of hash browns and put a ton of cheese and butter on it and say, oh, that's only 4 points. It's 2 cups, about. No, you need to measure it out, and they teach you, like, with a thumb and all that. There's ways to do it without going in public with serving cups. Which, whatever. I mean, I'm sure some people do, and that's their prerogative. And hey, I would. I don't care. Um, so you obviously monitor. They have an app, which I just love this app. On the phone, you can use. My phone's kind of a little messed up. I'm going to be getting another phone soon because I dropped it a lot. But there's a Weight Watchers app, um, and on this app, um, sorry, you can see, like, you put down your points, like what you eat for breakfast, lunch. You can even, like, go to the grocery store, and I want to show this to you. You scan your food. So, like, hang on, let me try to do it on this. If it doesn't work, I already have the points on it, but okay, well, the lighting in my room's kind of messed up, um, but you can, like, go to the grocery store and scan food, and it'll tell you how many points it is. So it's kind of cool. And then you can look up recipes on here on the app too. Um, they have a ton of recipes you can just look up. And so it's really nice. You can, sit there and, like, or you can look up restaurants, browse restaurants, and you can say, okay, I'm going to Denny's, because I went there with my nieces and nephew, and what did I get? Oh, I got the Denny's Fair Fit Veggie Skillet, which is 8 points. So I put that in, and it monitors what I have. So it's kind of nice. There's, of course, downfalls. Like when I was on Weight Watchers first, they had um, more like it went off your weight, and so you were able to eat more. If you weighed, and then eventually they have it go less and less. Well, now, and they used to give you a range of 18 to 23 points, a day you can eat. And, well, anyways, I'm still learning the freestyle, so I might not have it down pat. I just follow my app. And there's days that obviously I'm like, damn it, I just had a bite of something. I better write that down. Um, but they have snacks. Here's one of my favorites. This is the Cinnalicious Swirl. This stuff is so good. I love cinnamon rolls. It's not just like them, but it's close enough. I don't always, I try to buy these not as much because, they add up. This is one of my favorites too. This is Nacho Cheese Supreme. They're kind of like, I already had one tonight, but they're 2 points each, and you get like a little packet of them, as you can see, like right here, you see? And you can have, you know, it's like chips. I mean, it doesn't taste just like potato chips, but it's, you know, doable. It's pretty good. One of my other favorites are these chocolate pretzel blast bars. They're very small though. They're 2 points per serving. I mean, but they are really good. I like them. So these are like some examples. You go in and get weighed once a week. I haven't had time because my kids have been out of school to sit in the meetings. I go there, get weighed in, buy some of the stuff, and I listen, you know, when I'm standing in line. And I really wanted to stay today because they talk about very important things. Like I heard one lady say, my friend says, what's the point of paying $40 a month, you know, if I'm only staying the same weight or going down a little and, you know, going down like 3 pounds and then sometimes going up. And I forgot what the leader said, but it was like, or no, the lady kind of answered her own question. She goes, well, you're going to be spending more money on food if you're not, you know, like you're going to be going out more to eat. So you're kind of, it's like you're kind of saving money, but you're not, you know. Some insurances do cover it. Mine, unfortunately, doesn't. So I do have to pay. But to me, you can go online. You get support, the meetings. I have to tell you, the meetings mean a lot. Like when you lose that pound or you add up and you lose that and you get people clapping for you and people are, it's like a family, you know. I go every Sunday morning, which to me on Saturday night, I'm like, I gotta be good. I try to be good all week, but usually Sunday night, I'm kind of like, you know, I still mark down my points, but I'm like, I get weighed a week, so I can be, you know. But they tell you not to deprive yourself. Like, obviously, don't eat 50 Snicker bars. But, you know, this app, I'm telling you, this app is just amazing. It'll tell you, because you get a bonus weekly points. You get up to 40, I think, a week. I don't always use them. Like right now I have 2 points actually left. I didn't mark down those chips, but so, and then they end of course at midnight, but I won't eat until I get up in the morning. I'm full, so, but anyways, I would recommend Weight Watchers. I know some people don't like the freestyle. There's a few ladies who go to the meetings and they will not do the freestyle. Because chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, I think it's 3 ounces, it's like 0 points. Obviously not with bread and fried, but some people are like, chicken is not 0 points. I recommend still writing down, you know, in the app what you eat. And I also sometimes, just to see kind of what calorie base I'm going, I also do it in Fitbit, because I have a Fitbit, as you can see. So I always, you know, recommend that. So, you know, my nutritionist said, if you're into Weight Watchers, you can at least, because Weight Watchers counts that as 0, and unfortunately the app, I haven't figured it all out, but I haven't seen the calories intake, so to me it's important, because even like non-fat Greek yogurt is another one that is 0 points, and I get this sugar-free Smucker's jelly spread, and you measure, I think it's like 2 tablespoons. You mix it in with the non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and it's pretty good. It's like fruit on the bottom, but it's 0 points. Obviously, you know, when you put that in, you scan the non-fat Greek yogurt. You scan this, it's going to be 0, 0. Now, obviously, it's a half a cup of the yogurt or whatever. I don't even eat that much. I just maybe eat a couple spoonfuls and I put it in a bowl and then I mix it, serving size. Obviously, that's calories. So I'll go on my Fitbit and say, okay, I ate this much, here you go. And that's what I do. So, yeah. Anywho, but I'm pretty, you know, good at monitoring that. Fruit 0 points, but obviously, you know, banana is like, I think they range it like from 90 to like 120 calories. So you're kind of, you know, it's 0 points, but you can't sit there and eat bananas constantly all day. You can't sit there and have 50 of them and go, oh, I'm not going to gain weight, or I'm only going to eat 0 point food. No, they do not recommend that. You're still going to gain weight if you just sit and eat dozens of bananas. And it's really, I'm still kind of learning it. I have found a few good recipes that I love. And I mean, looking online, you gotta be careful because when you look stuff up without the app, people go, oh, I can do Weight Watchers by myself. Honestly, I thought that for a while. For 2 years, I tried that, and it did not work. I'm not just saying that because I'm a member of Weight Watchers. I'm saying that because it's true. Um, I was like, oh, I know the meetings. I got it. I got the points. I know it all up here. I know this is this points. This is that points. I got this. I don't need a meeting. I don't need Weight Watchers. No, 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 no. Unless a doctor is really monitoring your weight, it's important to get weighed in. I missed 2 weeks one time. I skipped a week. I went in the next week and I went up, I think it was 3 pounds. I was like, holy shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. But then I ended up losing that weight within that week. So I went down the next weigh in. I was like, I'm not, because the week before I'm like, oh, I don't care. I was just kind of pigging out. I would sneak bites of food and graze in front of the fridge. I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. I'm not getting weighed this Sunday. I'll get weighed next Sunday. So nope. But never again am I doing that. So, but it is important to get weighed in and to go to those meetings. So when the kids start school again, I'm going to the meetings. Because to me, hearing the inspirational stuff and hearing people's stories, there's a few ladies of mine that lost like 100 pounds each, and they look fabulous. They still go. A couple of them just stopped going. I haven't seen them for a while, but I know one lady's there all the time, and she's always waving to me, and she's amazing. I'm in their group on Facebook. I'm very, a lot of them said, Erin, I haven't seen you, and the kids are out of school. It's kind of... So it's been kind of crazy this summer. But now that we're back in fall, things are going to swing of things and we're going to get, going. So, but I just wanted to let you guys know, I honestly, would recommend Weight Watchers because at least you can eat. I mean, yeah, it's not good to deprive yourself, but it's not good to sit there and like go to McDonald's every day or go to, Taco Bell every day. I mean, they have things I can eat at Taco Bell. I usually get the chicken fiesta or whatever they call it, Fesco, whatever. It's 3 points and it's small. It's like a soft shell taco with chicken in there, but it's 3 points, So, and then there's like certain things I'll get when I go to Culver's. I'll get mashed potatoes with no gravy. I don't like gravy. I know I'm weird. And I'll get their chicken noodle soup or one of their soups, Yeah, I can go for one of their butter burgers or their cheese curds or something, or fries. But I could, but that's like my whole day points. And to me, I'm more of a kind of potato girl, so I'd rather eat a ton of potatoes and cheat on my diet than eat a huge burger bigger than my face or bigger than, so-and-so's face. So, but yeah, I definitely would recommend this diet. I will update you guys. I'll make videos here and there about my weight loss, what I've lost, what I've gained. Hopefully I lose. Ever since I quit smoking, to me, it's been kind of hard. That's another topic. I've been smoke-free now going on 4 years. So, and I was a smoker from age 14 till age 34. So it's been kind of so far so good. I'm 37 now, 38 March. So, but all right, guys. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. But I would recommend Weight Watchers. I would give it a shot. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes they do free registration, I think. I don't know if that's going on. But if you want any information on it, I don't know if I can get a discount, or if there's a discount for refer a friend that they'll get one, I'll get one. I don't know. I'll let you know. Or you can look it up and let me know, and I can refer you, and then that way we can both get. I don't know if that works that way. I think it'd be cool if it did. And that way you guys get discounts, but I'll look into that. If there's any specials going on around the holidays coming up, maybe we can, and I can even share recipes on here once in a while. Just let me know if you want some recipes. I have no problem sharing those with you guys. If you want to test it out by yourself, I wouldn't recommend it, but maybe help him watch my videos. If you say, Erin, can you make a video on Weight Watchers? Like, do a checkup. I have no problem doing that. Just let me know. We're in this together. You know, I go to the gym. I can't do much at the gym, but I walk a lot. I do the bike. You know, it's important to stay active, and it's important for your health. I mean, I've seen too many people that have died of heart attacks and strokes and all sorts of things because of their weight and just eating nothing but junk. I've had friends that are skinny as rails that eat nothing but junk and they're not healthy. Sorry. So, but that's what I would recommend. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you again. And I will be posting up videos on recipes and maybe some meal ideas or even restaurants. Like I said, that Fit Fair Denny's, the skillet, veggie skillet, that's about 8 points. I mean, that's kind of, you know, but if you can maybe like with lunch have like a 0-point-ish lunch, like there's fat-free refried beans, serving size, and you can use that non-fat Greek yogurt as like kind of like a sour cream. I mean, it's not just like it, but it's, you know, it does help. I do that. I'll do like a half a cup of the fat-free refried beans. I heat it up, and they have this fat-free cheese, which to me, yeah, it's kind of but if you melt it and you don't put a ton on it, it's 0 points. And then you have the just a little tiny spoon, like a dollop, you know, like bloop, like right on top, and you can mix it or you can just whatever. That's 0 points, and you can, you know, obviously don't eat like 10 bowls of it. Maybe just have a half the serving size is, or less than that for the, you know, non-fat Greek yogurt and the cheese. You just kind of sprinkle some on there, melt it up a little bit, and I think it's good, and it fills you up. You know, so like if you're still hungry, or you can just cut up a banana, and they have fat-free whipped cream, which kind of sounds gross, I know. You spray a little bit, you just right there, and that's 0 points. You know, those little tricks, obviously don't sit there and eat a huge bowl of it, like 20 bananas and a huge can of whipped cream. That's not going to work. You got to stick to the serving size, and you got to make sure it's in moderation. Everything is about portion control. Even 0-point food. Salmon is 0 points, but obviously not smothered in butter and deep fried or whatever. If people do that, I don't know. So you got to still be careful with what you eat. You can't just eat whatever. Same with vegetables and fruits. I mean, obviously, you know. So, but anyways, guys, I'm sorry for rambling. I just wanted to give you a few ideas. But yes, I would recommend meetings. And if, like I said, if it's not in your budget, I have no problem kind of being here for you guys. Maybe like we can kind of have our own little Weight Watchers thing. I don't know, but it wouldn't be Weight Watchers. We'd have to name it something else. But, you know, or just checking in. I would recommend it. Some people prefer the Atkins or the keto or their whatever. That's fine too. If you guys are successful on that, let me know. Maybe there's, you know, there's times where I need to kind of watch my carbs because I've had too many carbs. So I'm looking for a healthier, low carb option. So we can swap. So, all right, guys, thank you again. And I look forward to talking with you guys in a little bit. Bye.